for your Lady Canalmen. Number 2, Ariana McCarthy. Number 4, Lily Russell. Number 5, Michaela Muldoon. Number 12, Nola Timo. Number 18, Madeline Rosanoff. And number 19, Sophia Canalmen. Canalmen coach by David Moore, assisted by Kara Russell, Lisa Dunlop, and Cassie Lee. Now we ask you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Bourne High School's own chorus member, Alexis Butcher.
A beautiful rendition of our national anthem to kick off what should be an amazing contest. Welcome to our coverage of South Coast Conference Girls Volleyball on Bourne Community TV on YouTube and BTV Sports Channels 6, 8, and 9. We got a good contest coming for you tonight. The undefeated Bourne High School Canalmen taking on the Apponequet Lakers, who come in with a record of 2-3. Thank you for joining us. Keegan Hamblin on commentary with Dan Vinciguerra running our camera. This is a Bourne Canalmen side that is coming off of a 3-0 win at Somerset Berkeley on Monday. Apponequet had their own game on Monday afternoon too. They were at home though, and it took them 5 sets to beat the Greater New Bedford Bears. The Lakers will serve first with Sofia Mendez. The Lakers in the road navy blues and Bourne in the home purples. First serve is going to go out of the back. Up first to serve for the Canalmen is Lily Russell. Russell with the serve, and it's off the netting. 2 opposite serves to start this one out. Riley Fiano for the Lakers will set up in the middle. Fiano, a good run up on the serve. That was Timo setting it up. Muldoon looking to go back over to Timo, and a slight touch will work on the opposite side. Ariana McCarthy to step in for Bourne. Avery Morrill will go take a seat. Serving next up for the Canalmen is Maddie Rosignol. Rosignol with a good serve off to the side. A bit of a miss hit from DeRozier. And a diving attempt by Hallinan, not going to work. Alyssa Botillier to check in for Aisling Richards. Fiano back on the serve. Excuse me, Chloe DeRocher, that's my mistake. They were in the middle of a substitution before that serve was made. We try it again a second time from DeRozier. Muldoon looking to set it up on the back for Hallinan. Kept up in the air by Mendez. Laid back over and a good dig by Muldoon. Timo trying to set it up again with power. DeRozier into the mix for the libero Mendez. Muldoon looking to set it up for Timo. Ended up behind her, but she gets it over with the reverse. Here's McCarthy looking to go opposite side and a miss hit, or maybe a misread by Botillier. Sophia Hallinan barely gets it over that netting on a line drive. McCarthy leaves it for Mendez, sending him back over. Here's Hallinan looking to set it up for Timo, you bet. Was there any doubt about that she was going to get the kill on that one? Hallinan is going to earn an ace after a win off of the head coach for Apponequet. That's Megan Glamovo. Hallinan, another good serve. Here's Molly McCarthy, who sets it up top, and I thought it went out of play. Let's see. And they're going to say it did. They might actually replay the point here. I don't know what the official signal was. That's going to earn a point for Bourne, though. 6-2 Canalmen early on in this one. The Canalmen have won 27 sets in a row on the Varsity side. But at this Apponequet side, they come in having won 2 in a row. That attempt is going to go out. No deflection is the call. Elise Horton now. Horton, a good serve. Morrill can tap it cleanly, and there's the ace for Apponequet. Good dig there by Muldoon. McCarthy will leave it for Morrill to do a sideways hit up towards the rafters. McCarthy leaves it on the other side. Morrill elects to get it after Botillier sent it over. Muldoon looking to go up top, and a nice hit from Horton. Botillier again. Timo's there. Hallinan back to McCarthy. There's the other McCarthy on the hit. An unorthodox setup that time, as Ariana McCarthy was trying to find Nola Timo. A kill attempt going to go out of play from Botillier. And Timo will be on the serve. Here's Mendez looking to go up top, and McCarthy recognized it a little bit too late. Off angle and hits it right into the net. Diving attempt not going to work from Chloe DeRozier. Timo again. That one going out of the back. In to serve now, Molly McCarthy, who lines up on that mid-right side, right along the edge of the paint that they use during basketball season. Russell to Hallinan, back in the middle, and it's out of the back again. This time by Michaela Muldoon. Do want to give a quick shout out to Michaela Muldoon for taking part in our post-game chat following Monday's game. And if Bourne wins, you can bet we're going to do another one here. Molly McCarthy graces the top of the net. Here's Hallinan, sets it up behind Ari McCarthy. Gets it over to Molly McCarthy. Mendez behind for Botillier. Timo keeps it up in the air. Hallinan beautifully to Russell, almost a carry violation. Biano in the middle, that's Long who gets knocked down. Rosignol back into the match. Morrill to serve. 10-7 Bourne over Apponequet. Morrill, line drive serve again. McCarthy looking to set it up for Fiano. Morrill's there to get it for Bourne. Hallinan back the other side for Russell, deflected, and Mendez kept it alive for the moment, but it heads into the bleachers. Good effort, though, from that Apponequet side on the right. Morrill, another line drive. Molly McCarthy might have thought it was going to go over. Would have taken a different bounce off of the net. Molly McCarthy looking for another assist. Morrill with a spectacular dig. Timo will get the kill as Mendez couldn't get the dig under it in time. What a dig there by Bourne. Avery Morrill again. This time a little bit shorter to the back. Here's Fiano. Now Hallinan to Muldoon, and it drops in right over Botillier. Timeout, Coach Glamavo and Apponequet. 14-7 is the score in set one. All right, back out of the timeout. Again, 14-7 the score between Bourne and Apponequet in the South Coast Conference women's volleyball matchup. All of Bourne's matches that they have played this year in the early going have been in South Coast Conference play, but they do have kind of a gauntlet when you get to the middle to the end of October. That is going to be a very fun gauntlet as that one comes on over towards the scores table. It's another Canalmen point. That was libero to libero that time, and Mendez got caught off guard. Ace point for Bourne. Molly McCarthy going to the other side. Riley Fiano, good dig by Lily Russell. Second time tapped over and a dig by Morrill. That was Long who sent it over. Muldoon off the top of the net, takes a deflection and it works out. Service attempt from Morrill. Gonna head over that back line. Good run for her, though. Alyssa Botillier. Good serve. Russell's got it. Hallinan. Russell trying to loop it down. She can't. Backward tip from DeRozier kept up by Hallinan. Now Muldoon over to Russell. Slight tap, and it works. Aisling Richards checking back in. Gonna fix that. It's a little bit of a typo on my paper. That's all right. 18-8 the score. Muldoon on the serve. Mendez will leave it to McCarthy, and Mendez has to hit it over, and she did a good job doing so. Muldoon in the middle, Rosignol. Kept up by DeRocher. McCarthy right side for Fiano. Got met up high. Muldoon again setting up on the right side. Ace point for Bourne. Muldoon a little bit further out the back that time, but it still stays in the area. Another ace point. Muldoon will hit that one out of play that time. Off to her right side. And it's going to lead to a service attempt from the libero, Sofia Mendez. Played in the middle by Timo. Muldoon going to the right side of Russell. She gets it to drop right in front of Mendez. That one drops in right by Mendez again, another ace. Mendez unable to control it cleanly. Set point coming up for the Bourne Canalmen. 24-9. Hit out of play, another ace. That's the way this first set should end. A whole bunch of aces for the Canalmen. And set one, 25-9. We'll take a 3-minute break on our feeds, and we'll be right back for some more SEC volleyball on Bourne Community TV.
Hey sports fan, you're watching BTV Sports. You can catch this and other Bourne High School home games on Bourne Community Television. Find this BTV Sports presentation and other games on BourneTV.com and also on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
All right, back inside the Bourne High School gymnasium. About ready to start set number 2 in tonight's South Coast Conference women's volleyball matchup. The Canalmen took set 1, 25-9, and they will serve first for the second set. It'll be Michaela Muldoon on the serve. Muldoon with a nice serve that came towards the middle, and it's going to be another ace. Dig attempt. Should go down as another one. This is unbelievable what this Bourne Canalmen volleyball side is doing. Ace after ace. I want to say that's now 5 in a row, dating back to the last set. That time the service for Muldoon will be short. Timo gets it over. Kill attempt, and it's still alive by Apponequet. Rosignol a second time. It was Fiano who sent it over the netting on the third time. That one got deflected, and Apponequet will tie the setup at 2. Good rally there from the ladies in navy blue. Fiano on the serve, goes short, Hallinan, Muldoon, back to Hallinan. 2 deflections, and it'll drop off of DeRozier and Richards. Russell gonna hit that one off the net. Chloe DeRozier will serve. She will line up on the left side. Russell will get it up. Hallinan will put it higher in the air. Muldoon going over to Timo, looking for the kill. Ends up behind. Here's Mendez going back over to Botillier. Russell's there in the back. Muldoon in the middle. Hallinan won't drop. Good dig by DeRozier. DeRozier, she didn't even see that one until the last second. Muldoon back over to Timo, off Mendez. It's going to go back over. Second kill will work by Hallinan. Here comes Ariana McCarthy back in. Rosignol. Now over Molly McCarthy. Sophia Mendez will send it over. Russell, Muldoon, McCarthy. Kept up by the other McCarthy. Back on the other side. Botillier. I don't know if it got deflected. It is going to be a Bourne point, though, as it did go out of play. Rosignol, kept up by Botillier. McCarthy back to Botillier. Russell's there. Muldoon leaves it behind for Hallinan. Beautiful volleyball. That makes it 6-3 in set 2. There's Molly McCarthy looking inside, up high, down hard, but a net violation will give Apponequet the point. Ellie Horton now. Another line drive serve. Muldoon back to Timo. Oh my goodness. Nola Timo right on time. Dug out by Mendez. Here's McCarthy looking in the middle for long. Good keep by Hallinan. It's back over for Timo. Looking to go to the other side. Mendez got a hand to it, but it does go out of bounds. It's a Bourne point. Gotta say, Dan and I were pointing it out earlier. Love the golden sparkly shoes from Ariana McCarthy that she's wearing tonight. Heads up for the superintendent right in front on the scoreboard tonight. Miss hit backwards, and they didn't want to go flying into the Laker bench. Another good run here for Bourne. This is 4 in a row now. Mendez to McCarthy, looking to go in the middle for long. Timo's there. Double hit violation, it looks like. Mendez another dig. McCarthy other side. Botillier won't get it by Timo. Behind Hallinan. Here's Muldoon for the kill, and it drops. I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it if you're on the side of Apponequet. And some of these kills really haven't been about power. It's just the placement of where the ball is going. That's Hallinan on the serve. McCarthy running in, going quickly. Muldoon got it. Timo sends it over. Molly McCarthy looking to go the other side. Botillier kept up by Russell. Timo looking for the kill. Not there. McCarthy keeps it alive. Good rally here by both sides. Hallinan to Timo, trying to go soft. Botillier back to McCarthy. In the middle for long. Muldoon's right there. McCarthy to Hallinan, hits it off her own net. This hit on the serve, Bourne point. Nola Timo. I'll burn another point. (14-5) in set 2. Timo looking for the kill right away on the serve. And it pops right in front of Molly McCarthy, drops down. Again, this is a Bourne Canalmen volleyball roster that is loaded with seniors and sophomores. There's only one junior, and that's Emily Sudo. We haven't seen her yet, and bet we should see her later on in this one. Here's Lily Russell, hits it off the netting. Subbing in for Apponequet is Cameron Tisdale. Will replace Chloe DeRozier. Alyssa Botillier. Mid left side. Hallinan. Oh, sneaky reverse. Kept her composure even after that one. Aisling Richards back in for Alyssa Botillier. And it's the libero, Avery Morrill, on the serve. Morrill line drive with pace, not enough height. Now Sofia Mendez. Another good one. It'll go down as an ace. There's one right off of Avery Morrill. Quick moving set here. Mendez again, goes to the back. Timo, Hallinan, Muldoon, deflected, kept alive up top. McCarthy leaves it, reverse from Fiona, won't go over. Boy, Molly McCarthy is really doing well in terms of setting up the potential assists. It's Muldoon to serve this one on the right side. McCarthy to Mendez behind. Timo's there. Muldoon back. Rosignol. Violation. Point Apponequet. And there we go. We mentioned she would get in at some point. The junior, Emily Sudo, will come in for Sophia Hallinan. Fiano, high serve, dropping quick. Timo's there. Muldoon, Rosignol! No deflection, off to the right side. Fiano again, with her team still trailing in the set 17-10. Timo will get it over to Muldoon, right side, Lily Russell up by Mendez, and it knocks the superintendent's water bottle and walkie-talkie over. Man, that scorekeeper down there, she's taking a beating with the volleyballs. Give her a pay raise down there. Good dig there, but Timo says no, 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 not so fast. Nice movement. Molly McCarthy will get it over. Here's Muldoon trying to leave it. Other side, Sudo was deflected by Mendez. Back on over and out of bounds by Ellie Horton. That's Tisdale over. Off the net. Another point. Russell, ace point off of Fiano. Mendez, McCarthy in the middle for Horton. Now it's Muldoon looking to go to Timo. There's no stopping Nola Timo. Would love to get a count of what her kills are at right now. I believe assistant coach Russell is keeping track of that. I hope we can get a stat tally on that. Lakers point here as the serve from Russell goes off to the left. DeRozier and Botillier will come on in. Tisdale and Richards will come on over to the side. DeRozier, good looking serve. Russell was there. Muldoon off the net. Sudo able to get it over. Timo couldn't catch up to it that time. Ellie Horton earns a point for Apponequet. Lakers grab another one here. Some mishandling in the Bourne end. (23-13). Bourne still in firm command of the second set. Russell will play it in the middle to Muldoon. Back to Timo with two hands. It drops down right behind Botillier. Set point coming up for the Canalmen. As Ari McCarthy will sub in. Rosignol to serve for set point. Rosignol line drive, ace point. Set two's over. 25-13, Bourne takes it. One set away from another sweep. And looking to go to 5-0 on the year. We'll be right back.
Hey sports fan, you're watching BTV Sports. You can catch this and other Bourne High School home games on Bourne Community Television. Find this BTV Sports presentation and other games on BourneTV.com and also on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
All right, folks, we're back about ready to start set number 3 here inside Bourne High School. Bourne's comfortably taking both of the sets so far, 25-9 and 25-13. If you're watching on any of our platforms, Bourne Community TV, local channels 6 or 8, or on our BTV Sports segment or Bourne Community TV YouTube page, we do thank you a lot. Keegan Hamblin on commentary with Dan Vinciguerra running our camera tonight. Bourne still waiting to break out of the huddle, and here they come now. So Apponequet's going to serve first in this third set. And the server will be the libero, Sofia Mendez. Mendez has been doing a terrific job tonight, not just on the serves, but primarily the digs. This is Russell to Muldoon, looking to go the other side, got deflected, and Hallinan will help earn the first point, set 3 for Bourne. Here's Russell set up on the left side. That one goes out. Riley Fiano this time. Line it up in the middle, a few bounces, getting set, over to Timo. Muldoon, nearly a net violation. Rosignol gonna get it down cleanly. Fiano looking to set it up in the mix, and there it is, a nice tap by Horton. Ellie Horton starting to come alive the most recent 15-20 minutes. Timo will send it over. There is Horton again. Bourne quickly in front and set 3-1. Or Apponequet in front 3-1, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get a case of the Wednesdays. I'm ready for the week to be done. I think Dan's on my side too. We just want it to be Friday again. It's Timo sending it over. Here's Molly McCarthy looking on the other side. Horton was there. Muldoon leaves it for Rosignol. A little bit too much power again. Timo to Muldoon, back over, and again, too much power. Hallinan knows it that time. So that makes it 5-1, Apponequet. Almost close to the end line, ace point. Looked like Morrill that time on the hit. They've switched up the libero again. Fiano sends it into the mid-range area. Muldoon looking to go to Timo. You knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Trying to get some momentum back to Bourne. They got a long ways to go, though. They're still down 4. Ari McCarthy checks in for Avery Morrill. And it's Maddie Rosignol on the serve. Rosignol. Mendez there. McCarthy will be hit over by Horton. Muldoon looking to set it up. Timo again, deflected. Fiano's right there. McCarthy in the middle for Horton. Good dig. Timo alive. Hallinan dropping quick. McCarthy keeps it. Mendez on the side. 4-4 that time. Russell, Muldoon, and Hallinan will force a touch off of Fiano. Wally McCarthy met up top by Ari McCarthy. Muldoon, Timo, deflected and down. Rosignol again. Miss hit, but Mendez is there, looking to go to Horton. She gets it over with two hands. Muldoon sets it up. McCarthy off the net. Horton gets it back over. Muldoon will go to the other side to Timo, deflected. DeRozier's there that time. McCarthy to DeRozier, two hands again. Russell to Muldoon, over to Timo up top. Didn't want the power on it. Horton hits it off of her own net. It's 4 straight now for Bourne. Their deficit is 1. Rosignol, another good serve. Horton on the second touch will get it over. Muldoon, Hallinan. Mendez with the dig. Back up Richards. McCarthy hits it behind. Muldoon, Hallinan a second time. It'll go out of bounds off of Horton. We're tied at 6. That one hits the 03 Ice Hockey Division Champs banner up at the top. McCarthy, now Horton. Timo for the kill. Yes, ma'am. Rosignol again, 6 straight here for Bourne. McCarthy to Mendez, has to get it over. She can on that third touch. Next game's coming up for both sides. Bourne will be on the road, taking on the East Bridgewater Vikings with the varsity game starting at 5:15. Apponequet is back at home on Friday evening to take on the Dartmouth Indians with the varsity game starting at 6 o'clock. Nice dig there by Rosignol. Timo in the middle to Hallinan. Heading towards the back corner. Mendez is there. McCarthy to Horton. That one goes out of bounds. They get 8 straight for Bourne. They're up by 3. Timo will have a net violation that time. Mendez jumping around like they just won the SEC title. And in all fairness, this is their championship game going up against the defending state champs. First time in on the evening for Bourne, the sophomore Stacy Lee. Timo to Muldoon. Timo receives it again. Kept up by Botillier. McCarthy left side. DeRozier deflected, and another Laker point. DeRozier dug out nicely, but it drops. DeRozier again on the serve. Russell there, and it hits off the roof. Drops down. Ace point. Apponequet finally back in front. So after 8 straight from Bourne, Apponequet rallies back with 4 straight of their own. 10-9 Lakers, the score in set 3. DeRozier again sets up on that left side. Russell hits it up. Muldoon covers over. Here's Hallinan looking for the kill. Probably the lightest one of the night so far, as Fiano couldn't catch up to it in time. Another sophomore about to sub in for Bourne, Charlotte Taylor, will come on in for Michaela Muldoon. Hallinan can't get it over the net, a little bit short. Looked like she was trying to go on the line drive that time. Long comes in for Mendez. Russell high up in the air. There's Stacy Lee. Charlotte Taylor, nice hit. Sophomores making some statements in this third set. There's Timo. Now Hallinan second touch. Molly McCarthy to Long. It drops. Nice hit by Jackie Long. Horton with some pace. That's Timo to Hallinan, over to Taylor. Off her own net again. Coach Moore still keeping an eye out there. He's been sitting down for probably 99% of this game. Hallinan to Taylor, other side, there's a deflection, dropping quick, McCarthy's there, back over from Horton. Lee to Hallinan, over to Timo, one-hand touch towards the top of the net, and the kill goes up top for Long. And Apponequet leads by 4 in this set. Lee couldn't get it over to McCarthy. Coach Moore is up. Timeout Bourne. 15-10 Lakers. We'll be back. All right, back out of the timeout. The Lakers surprising everybody, up 15-10 in this third set. Ellie Horton on the serve. Horton again setting up on that right side. And here we go, the serve from number 16. A little bit too much power. Sophia Mendez will come on in. Ellie Horton will go take a seat. Nola Timo on the serve. Dropping quick. Back over to the Canalmen side. Stacy Lee looking to set it up for Lily Russell. McCarthy, quick tap. Jackie Long goes on top again. Is Molly McCarthy dug out by Russell Hallinan. Quick no-look kill. Sophia Hallinan making that one look way easier than it was. But again, Bourne is still down 5 in this set. Maddie Rosignol back in for Ariana McCarthy. Now confusion on the Bourne side for hosts who's supposed to be subbing in and out. I think Stacy Lee was under the impression that she's supposed to be subbed out. Morrow was ready to come back in. And again, while we have this break, our next BTV sports coverage will be on Monday afternoon when our Bourne Canalmen boys soccer team takes on the Joseph Case Cardinals. Make sure to join us outside. I believe that game's going to be at Jackson Stadium. So make sure to pack those stands and be loud for the Bourne Canalmen side. Still looking, I believe, for their first win of the season. It did score at home a few weeks ago with James Kirby getting the goal. And Morrill is going to come in now for Rosignol. Stacy Lee will shift up top. Russell and Taylor are also up top. You got Hallinan and Timo in the back. Rosignol now ready to come on in. We'll sub out Stacy Lee. Now they got everything figured out. There we go. And over to help out David Moore is the associate coach, Cassie Lee. And a sarcastic Coach Glam Malvo for a delay of game, even though they're just trying to figure out who's supposed to be in. And there it is. They just pulled out the yellow card, a delay of game, and issued to Bourne. All right, Avery Morrill to serve. Line drive one, miss hit. Ace point was off of Riley Fiano. Apponequet still leading 17-13. They can't let that long wait hold them back. Morrill again. Up in the air from DeRozier. McCarthy to Long. Hallinan's there. Russell on the left side. It's out of bounds. Botillier sends it into the middle. Hallinan to Taylor. McCarthy will get it back over. Soft touch. Russell's there for Bourne. Hallinan in the middle. Blocked up top. Bourne point. Looks like Rosignol on it. And Michaela Muldoon will check back in to replace Charlotte Taylor. The sophomores did a tremendous job while they were out there. And Aisling Richards will come on in for Alyssa Botillier. Muldoon towards the corner. Mendez to McCarthy. Tapped on over by Fiano. Timo's there. Muldoon looking to go to Russell on the other side. Drops it down with the soft touch. Line drive serve will be short by Michaela Muldoon. Elise Horton back into the match. Jackie Long coming on over to the side. Great effort by Jackie Long while she was out there. Jackie Long, only a sophomore. Her and Bottilia are both sophomores at Apponequet High School. Apponequet point might have just grazed off of the line. (20-15). Here's Muldoon, will send it over up top. The second try will be short by Hallinan. Timeout, Coach David Moore and the Canalmen. The Lakers lead 21-15, and set 3 will be back. All right, we're out of the timeout. A 15-6 Apponequet run has them up 6 as the third set is starting to come to a close. Sophia Mendez on the serve. Mendez, heavy touch. That one's going a little bit too far. Russell on the serve for Bourne. Lines up on the right side. Russell. High serve, Mendez there. McCarthy tried the backwards hit, still up in the air. Muldoon to Hallinan, 2 hands. Tapped up by Fiano. And backing up Muldoon. Hallinan down, McCarthy has it. Timo with the reverse. Here's Muldoon, back to Timo, lofting it down and getting the kill on that drop. Here's Russell. Deflected up. Ace point. Make it 3 straight for Bourne now. Here they come. Horton, not over Muldoon. Hallinan, nice. Sophia Hallinan brings this set within 2. And a timeout called by Coach Glamovo and Apponequet. We'll take another one. All right, we're out of the timeout. Here inside the Bourne High School Gymnasium, it's Lily Russell on the serve. Bourne trailing 21-19. Molly McCarthy will get it over. The dig attempt just a little bit short from Lily Russell. Fiano up high in the air. There's the dig from Russell. Muldoon to Timo. Heavy touch, jumping up Fiano. Dropping quickly, and they didn't realize that they needed that third touch. And it's back to a 2-point set lead. Ariana McCarthy back in for Avery Morrill. On the left side, Maddie Rosignol will be on the serve. Hit attempt from Chloe DeRozier goes out of play on that right side. Some miscommunication. Timo finds it. Ties the setup again. Rosignol barely grazed him. Muldoon keeps it alive. Back over to Nola. Timo dug out nicely by DeRozier. Kill attempt not going to work. Reverse hit from Hallinan. Mendez will get it to fall just inside that line. Substitution for the Lakers. Alyssa Botillier coming on in to replace Aisling Richards. It's Chloe DeRozier on the serve. High serve, Russell up in the air. Here's Muldoon, back for Timo. Another kill right by Mendez. It's Sophia Hallinan. Here's the serve right in the middle. Mendez off to the side, gonna be a tough race, stays in play. What a save. Still in, Molly McCarthy, now back the other way. McCarthy gets it down, a Bourne point. Timeout, Apponequet. What a finish to the set we're gonna have. Bourne 1 point away from yet another sweep. And again, it goes to win by 2. So if Apponequet gets 2 in a row right here, if they go up 25-24, it's not over just yet. You got to win the set by 2. Again, next game for Bourne, Friday at East Bridgewater, 5:15. Next game for Apponequet at home, 6 o'clock against Dartmouth. And there we are out of the timeout. It's Sophia Hallinan to serve it. Here we go. Hallinan, short serve. Molly McCarthy's there. Gets it to the other side. Met up high. Goes back over. McCarthy to Horton. Dug out nicely by Rosignol. McCarthy to Timo. Up in the air. Towards the ceiling. McCarthy back over. Russell's got it. Hallinan. Other side. Nola Timo. Saved by Mendez. McCarthy again. Plays it short. Timo a save. Still down, and there it is. Muldoon gets it. The Canalmen get another sweep. They're 10th in a row. They're 5-0 on the season. Got to give a huge amount of respect to this Apponequet side. That's the closest any opponent has forced Bourne so far. The final scores in the sets, 25-9, 25-13, and 25-23. We're going to have some fun on our post-game chat, and we'll be right back to talk with one of the Bourne Canalmen varsity volleyball players in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. All right, 3-0 is the final. Bourne gets the win here at home over Apponequet. They're 5-0 on the season, their 10th sweep dating back to last year. I'm here with the lady of the hour, Nola Timo. Nola, 14 kills for you in the game, and we shouldn't be surprised by that at all. Talk about your performance tonight.
Game I had a rough game, so I was just focusing on swinging hard and being confident and working on my shots, and I think I did a pretty good job of that.
You guys have overcome adversity a few times this season. You had in the home opener, you guys were down 13-5 at one point in a set. Here tonight, you were close to losing one. I believe it was 21-16 at one point. During those timeouts, what's the talk during those timeouts from Coach Moore?
He usually talks about uplifting each other, staying in the game, and just doing our jobs on the court. Yeah.
I know you a little. It's all right. One thing that I've noticed a lot tonight was the quick reaction times by everybody out there. What goes into that in terms of practices to practice those quick reactions?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, so you guys have done a lot of quick reactions tonight with hitting shots out of nowhere, and it seems to just be that easy, like your gut instinct. Just talk about what goes into that for those quick reaction times.
I think that's something that we all just really want to improve in on practice, and we all just try our hardest to like see things quickly because spots are only open for so long, so we want to hit those spots when they're open.
Talk about the sophomores of this team. You guys are a group predominantly of senior sophomores. You guys got one junior and pseudo, but the sophomores were stepping up big off the bench tonight.
Yes, I agree. They've been putting in so much work at practice. I'm so proud of them. They deserve it.
And you guys got an interesting matchup coming up Friday at East Bridgewater. 5:15 start time. Anybody watching at home, what's going to be the mindset going into that one on the road?
I think our mindset is to just get it done again. I think we all really want this consistency of. I think we haven't lost a set in 10 games, so I think
10 games, yeah.
Our mindset is to not do that, not lose that streak. But yeah, just keep up our energy, our consistency, and I think we'll be fine.
And I picked you as our player of the game, but if you had to pick one of your teammates, who would you pick as player of the game?
I think I would pick Mela. She did a really good job. She's a very good captain on the team. She keeps up her energy and our communication a lot. And yeah, I think she did a good job of setting. She did really good sets today. Props to her. And yeah, I think she saw the court really well today.
And last question, you want to give any shout outs to anybody watching at home or any of your coaches and players over there?
Hey Nana, Papa.
Any coach? You got Coach Moore over there. You got to give him
Yeah, props to them.
Yeah, shout out to you, Coach Moore. Shout out to you. All right, I want to thank you, Nola, for joining. Bourne Canalmen Volleyball 5-0 on the year. They're back in action Friday at East Bridgewater. Dan Vincegara, again, great job running our camera. I'm Keegan Hamblett signing off from the Bourne High Gymnasium. We will see you on Monday for Bourne Canalmen Boys Soccer. Have a good one.